And joining us now live from his downtown offices in the Guardian building, Bob Bashara's attorney, David Grimm.
Mr. Grimm, thanks so much for joining us. Give us the latest in terms of what's happening at the Bashara home, and do you know exactly what they are looking for in that search warrant?
I wish I did. I wish I knew whether they had a search warrant. I got a phone call in my doctor's office at about 10:30 this morning. The doctor was working on my back. Right now, I wish he would have worked on a lower portion of my posterior. But I got a phone call. The police came in, interestingly, and good for Bob Bashara and good for justice. He was visiting with an attorney friend of his at the time. The attorney asked to see a search warrant. The police refused to show him a search warrant. They told him it was suppressed. Now, going back to their first search, we've never gotten a search warrant returned in regards to that first search. The attorney, the three people who were in the home were herded into the family room. That being Bob Bashara, his mother, and his attorney friend. The attorney friend asked if he could monitor the search, which is a very reasonable request that is always granted by law enforcement authorities. They refused to allow him to monitor the search. They forced him to sit down in the family room with Bob and his mother, and when the attorney walked to the hallway, he was commanded to go back into the family room and sit down with the others.
David, very quickly, do you think this is a prelude to an arrest today?
They don't have any evidence. No, I don't think it's a prelude. It's a prelude to trying to find some evidence. But let's keep in mind, they conducted a search of everything a week and a half ago. I believe they found nothing. I believe they are going to find nothing today because there is no evidence. I think it's a prelude to a dismissal of the case.
Bob, excuse me, David. Bob Bashara did just arrive at your office. Tell us, what did he say to you? What is his mental state of mind right now?
I'm going to take him into protective custody. They're going to have to storm. They're going to have to storm the Guardian building. I'm kidding, but I think.